What's up guys, it's Izzy and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing a foundation wear test and review of the new Revlon Candid Photo Ready Foundation. Now this foundation comes in 31 shades and the claims, which I looked up on the Revlon website, say that this is a skin enhancing, natural looking foundation that delivers a flawless finish all day long and it hydrates. You get medium coverage that feels weightless and looks like your best skin. Feels good with anti-pollution, antioxidants, and anti-blue light ingredients to protect your skin. Feels better without oils, parabens, phthalates, synthetic dyes, and harsh fragrances. Now I love the fact that this doesn't have any fragrance because fragrance tends to irritate your skin. If you have sensitive skin, no fragrances is a go for me. Alright, so this is the foundation right here. Just put it so it's clear. So it's a very sleek packaging. It's small. It's very travel friendly. It does have a pump right here, which I love. I love any foundation that has a pump because it's easier to control. I love squeezy tubes. Like if I ever make a foundation, it would definitely be in a squeezy tube because it's my favorite packaging. I got the shade 340. This foundation I got at Target and it was on sale when I got it for $5.99 and it's pretty cheap. So I just decided to just pick it up so that I can do this foundation wear test. I also picked up the corresponding concealer. Now this concealer is called the Antioxidant Concealer and I got the shade Medium 40. If it's a little too dark, I will lighten it up with another foundation and make it work. To prep my skin, I'm going to start with the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. If you guys are looking for one, this I recommend. Next, we're gonna conceal our pores with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is gonna last you, if you have this primer, for a very long time because you do not need a lot. Now e.l.f. just came out with two other ones, I believe. There's a matte one and a hydrating one. I'll definitely be picking up the matte one. Now we're gonna go in with our foundation. Now once again I have shade 340, which is True Beige. Let's hope that this works out. We're gonna pump it out and dot our face. Now specifically for this review, I decided that I was going to do half of my face with a blending sponge and the other half of my face with a brush. I just decided to try it out and see how I feel. So for this side, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. foundation brush. And I'm just going to go in. Now the foundation is supposed to be medium coverage. It did cover my acne scarring a little bit. I think I can build it up to even more. Now the brush does give you a fuller coverage. So every time you apply your foundation with a brush, you are going to get the fullest coverage that you will ever get. But I still feel like I can build it up a little bit more. So let's just add a little bit more foundation. Alright, so this is what the foundation looks like on the brush side. I think it looks great. It does add a bit of radiance to your skin, but it's the radiance that comes from within. It's not too dewy, it's not too shiny, and I know for an oily skin type, when we hear natural finish or a radiant finish, we automatically assume oily. But I think that this is a very beautiful, shine-free, glow from within look. And I'm loving what it looks like right now. Now obviously I do set all my foundations with powder, so this is not gonna last, this finish is not gonna last, but I love what it looks like right now. I'm going to apply the foundation to the other side of my face using the blending sponge and see what that coverage looks like. Alright, so this is what the foundation looks like blended with the beauty sponge. It does give you lighter coverage. So if you want something a little bit more lighter coverage, then you will definitely, your best choice will be to go with the blending sponge. However, if I have to choose, I'll definitely choose the brush side because it gave me fuller coverage. So I'm back with the foundation all over my face. Now this is what it looks like. Like I said, first impressions, it looks great. It feels very weightless. Can't feel it on the skin. So if that's something that you're looking for, then this will be the one for you. Ooh, we have a wand. Yes. Doe foot applicator. So we're gonna go in concealer under eyes. Hopefully this shade works. Love concealers that have doe foot applicators. I do not like concealers that have a squeeze tube where you have to squeeze them or some weird applicator. No, this is the applicator that wins for me. So we are going straight down the under eyes. Let's blend this out with the Morphe sponge. So the shade it's not darker when you blend it out, however the coverage sucks. I still see my under eye circles, so what is the point of this? Alright guys, so my thoughts on this concealer now that I blended it under my eyes and brighten up the areas of my face to create more dimension. It's a no-go for me. Sorry, Revlon, but this concealer pretty much gives you no coverage whatsoever. If I'm wearing concealer, I want it to conceal my under eye circles, my acne spots, and all of my bad decisions. Anything I did last night, I don't want to see it. So if the concealer is not covering that up, honey, not worth it.
A few moments later.
And we are back for our final thoughts. I did finish my entire face off of camera. I did a little pink eye look right here, so you guys can see. Very bold, very out there. I was feeling the fantasy, okay? So here it is. As far as the foundation goes, let's talk about it. So, it does look beautiful. I do like the fact that I still can see some glow to the skin, even though I did set my foundation with powder. It does look good. It has not creased on my smile lines, which is something that foundation does pretty quickly when I apply it. It's almost inevitable for me to not crease on my smile lines because I make a lot of expressions. I'm always laughing, screaming, being animated. So it's a definite for me that my foundation is gonna crease on my smile lines at some point. I don't see that happening as of yet, which is a very, very good sign for me. I do enjoy the foundation a lot. I think that is definitely worth the money. If you spend $6 on it, it's really not breaking your bank. So I would say go out and grab the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation because it definitely gets my stamp of approval as far as first impressions go. Now, drum blow please. Let's talk about this baby right here. No, 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 and no. This garbage. Do not like it at all. I'm sorry. Does not get my stamp of approval. Thumbs down. I wanted to use the corresponding concealer for this foundation. However, I would have been fine with my tried and true Shape Tape. It never steers me wrong. Or even then, if I wanted to use a drugstore alternative, I would have used the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Alright guys, so I'm going to go about my day and do some things around the house, and then I'm gonna come back and do a check-in so that you guys can see how the foundation hold up for a few hours, okay? So I'll see you guys when I get back. Hey guys, so I'm back in studio lights to the 8-hour check-in, and let's see what the foundation is looking like, shall we? So right now it feels very lightweight, which is one of the claims that it was a lightweight foundation. I agree with that 100%. It is also looking very natural. I'm not oily at all, so for the natural finish claim, I agree once again. It looks great so far for 8 hours in. It's not creasing on smile lines or fine lines whatsoever. It's looking very good. This is highlighter as well. Highlighter, as you guys know, I do like to apply a lot of highlight. But it's definitely not oily and it's not looking cakey at all. It is kind of separating around the crevices of my nose, but that's pretty um, natural for me, and it happens a lot. It depends on the primer that you're wearing and how you set your foundation, so that's not really a big deal. But I do enjoy this foundation so far, and it's looking so good that I will continue to wear this out from here on out. It's going to be one of my everyday foundations. I do like the coverage as well. Like I said during the application process, if you apply it with a brush, it's going to give you a fuller coverage, but you can also apply it with a sponge, and it does give you that medium flawless coverage that you are looking for. So depending on what coverage you want, you can use either tool to apply it and it will look great. It's not oil controlling, so it does not claim to be oil controlling, but I'm not oily at all, so that's a very, very good sign. It is very long wearing, 8 hours in, and it looks this good. I will continue to wear this foundation for longer periods of time because it definitely is worth it, and I give it my full-on stamp of approval. Good job, Revlon. So guys, please check this foundation out. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you thumbs up this video because it helps me out. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation and if you guys are planning on picking it up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave because I know you guys want to continue hanging out with me right here on the YouTube. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos. And until next time, peace out, Girl Scout.